with Heart Solutions podcast. And Spotify has changed their capability of being able to record on the app. So I'm like, I might as well say what I was going to say from the podcast and put it on here. So I was at the beach, and at the beach, the waves were coming in. The waves were going back out. In, out. They were going in any direction, every direction that they wanted to go. Did the shore and did the waves ask you permission? Hi, Nadine. Did the shore, did the ocean ask you permission on which direction to go? So people are the same way. We cannot make people go in any direction that we want them to. They will go where they go. If they want to be with you, they'll be with you. If they don't want to be with you, they won't be with you. So, does the wind ask you permission of where to flow, where it goes? Or does it just blow wherever it may and wherever it will? Exactly. You're catching on. Okay? Does the river, does it ask you permission where it flows, where it goes? No. Okay? So, do you ask permission of where you flow, where you go, and how you go? Your heart wants what it wants. It cannot be forced. Other people's hearts want what they want. They cannot be forced. And, you know, I sit in a lot of struggle sometimes with my personal relationships and such. And these are the kind of things that whenever I'm staring and I have a focal point of something, anything, that at that point I'm let know some of these things, because I understand, my heart does not understand that not all things last forever. Some people may be there for a season unknown to you, the time unknown to you. You cannot hold something if it is not yours to stay. If it's not yours, it will not stay. Yeah? But if it is yours, it will stay. It will stay. Okay? Okay. So this is what's happening here, is another thing. We tie our identity to our resentments, our traumas, and our pains. And that could be, I do it too, so, but we tie our resentments, our traumas, and our pain to our identity. If we let go of the trauma, the resentments, and pain, then we lose our identity. It's okay. There is new identities to be had. Don't be afraid of new identities. They are part of what we are as particularly women. You know, I read a meme that said, you know, a man said in the lifetime of being married to someone some 50 years, he has known and witnessed to knowing 8 women in his time. So, what does that mean? Is that we change, we morph, and we're allowed to. I'm not the little girl that I used to be. I'm not the teenager that I used to be. I'm not the little 20-something that I used to be. Neither are you. So, but what we got to understand is all of us have a certain calling, a drawing, something that draws us to something, somewhere, talents, gifts that were placed into our heart by our deity. And that's true for every other person on this earth. And so that means that if you are not the final destination, don't take offense to it. It does not deduct from your value, subtract, take away, diminish, lower, make less. Are you getting me? I just got this today. And so hopefully you're understanding. Hi, Nadine. It's nice to see you. Hopefully you're understanding, because I have a hard time understanding. And we meet a lot of confusion and pain and resist. And we believe that we can come on this earth and have a kingdom of me. You know it to be true. I know it to be true. A kingdom of me where everything I want happens. Everything I want comes to me. Everything I want when it comes to a person. When you want a person, you cannot rule another person. You cannot. They are the wind. They are the ocean water. They are river water. They are a comet in the sky. A shooting star. Can you tell a shooting star which direction to shoot? No. No. Otherwise, we just know that we can enjoy it for the time that it's there. Okay? Okay. Well, I'm glad that you listened to my live. And I've not been living because I had started a new job and I was absorbing a lot. But now I'm on vacation. Here. Daytona, Florida. Pearson, Florida. Is that where I'm at? Pearson. And it's been glorious. And so that's why I took a break. Would you prefer that you were still in your old marriage? That's a good question. Would you feel like you have grown up considerably since the breakup? Well, I had to. I had to pay my own bills, make my own way. I had to, instead of bouncing ideas off of someone for my day-to-day, I had nothing, no one. And there was not a certainty, an absolute. I literally was the queen of my marriage. So I had to go to a new planet where other things, ideas, paradigms, realities existed. And so yeah, that definitely grew me. Hello, S52564. I was just talking about, can you control the tides, the direction that ocean waves go, river water goes, comets go, shooting stars go. Neither can you control people, and whether they choose you or not. So you cannot tie your value to whether they come or they go. They had inside them, put in them, God's destiny, talent, plans, a life purpose, that it may or may not be you. I'm sorry. Everybody has a liking, and honestly, they may have been just trying you out. I'm sorry, I don't like it. You think I like being an assorted flavor inside a variety pack of a box? I don't like that. I don't. You don't like it? It's fine. But what you got to understand is it's not personal. It is not personal. If they wanted you, they would have kept you. You would have known if they wanted you. Or if you want them. Yeah? Yes. Good job. You're coming to understanding. Would you prefer that you were still in your old marriage? If that's the girl I wanted to always remain to be. Like, I feel like that was a girl who was there in that marriage. And now I feel like I'm a whole rounded up woman. Because I had to learn new wits, tricks, talents, reach deep inside and find my inner gifts. And I needed to be thrown out in the ocean, and I needed to flop around in the deep end to be able to see what I was made of and to be alone. I had a lot of childhood traumas, and I feel like I released them whenever I divorced. So, yeah. I do know that in my old marriage, Christianity was his required and solution. Miss Chai, let me know if you want to join. I always enjoy you. Please come on. I'd love to see you. But I was asked, would you feel like you have grown considerably since the divorce? Yes. How about you? So, yes, as I was Chai, you just came in onto this, and I just wanted to talk about how We cannot control natural forces of nature. 1, the ocean shore. 2, the river. 3, here, I'll move somewhere better. I'll move closer to probably to the Wi-Fi. You cannot control the ocean tide, the waves, and the direction of where the waves go. The river, you cannot control the direction of the river or what banks that it splashes upon. No, and some more no. And let me know if that's better. What else? You cannot control a climate. Climate help. A comet, a shooting star. You cannot tell where a shooting star, where to shoot, what direction to go. No and more no. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Is that better? Okay. I have had to make me a priority instead of anyone or everyone else. Yes. To get lost into the identity of a coupleship and to become lost in the oneness. Sorry, I was overhearing all that. Anyway, it sounds like you had become lost in the oneness of you and another individual, and you lost you. Congratulations on finding you back. And you are, it sounds like you're on a self-quest that, hi, Miss Pardis31. Let me know if you want to come on live. But I was just talking about how you can't control people. As you come on, just my topic today is you cannot control another person. You cannot make them want you. More, less, medium. No, you can't. There's a lot of crying. And I might have been drinking. But you know, it's Florida. It's the vacation. Congratulations to you, GRS 5564. I'm making you a priority. But look at that. Look at this. It's like y'all are all here. I got Paige right here. I got Nadine down the way. And we're just all together. Just talking about life. But you can't control the tide. You can't control the direction of the waves. Neither can you control another person's heart. You can't control them. You can't control the flow of the river, of what banks that it decides to splash on. Can't control a shooting star and tell it which direction to go. Yes. You can't. Y'all want to see my sunburn? Look at that. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. I got a lot of color. It has been. Yeah, I come back tomorrow. And I go back to my life. My job. Let's make some more money, people. Let's make some cash. No, here. Let me just show y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let me push the buttons here. I'm gonna wipe this here. Hold on. This is what Miss Right Time's looking at right now. This is what it's like to be me. This is an Airbnb on a tree property. It's a tree business. Let me go on out there. Yeah, so I'll talk to you in the meantime. I just sit and think about life quite a bit while staring at things that will just do as they do and the nature of nature. And that is, I cannot, and nor can you, add or subtract any of your value when someone says no to you in the way of, you know, they're heart bonded, they're Bluetooth connected to someone else. You can't help it. They can't help it. They can't help it, you can't help it. And you've got to just adjust and move on. You cannot. So I'm going to lose you, but then I'll find you back because I would have been in Wi-Fi range. This is me. This is me. Boyfriend did not like it that I had a live with the mayor. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want me talking to any other man either. I get it. I'm a catch. I'm really fun and lively. I've got a lot of energy. I'm a very nice person. I get it why he would be jealous and selfish with my time and my attention. Because there is only one me. I wouldn't let me go either if it were me holding on to me, but that's just me. Anybody else think that's funny? So.
Oh, you are?
Yeah?
Looking for you.
I'm just on a live.
Oh.
With ladies. Oh, I can't go. I gotta go up there faster. Or something.
What?
Ow. Ow. Whew.
Usually we take them on the ride with you.
Oh, girls. That's kind of where the Wi-Fi was.
You're gonna go for a ride on the gator.
Oh, yeah?
Come
Wow.
on, you wanna go for a ride on the gator?
Anyway. Where was I?
Put shoes on.
Y'all seeing it all. I think I'm gonna go too. Join me again next time. Yes?